Hey y'all, what's up? Headed to Menards today. Since we can't seem to get any rain, although it looks like it's trying to blow up a storm right now, but it's dry at our house. See over there. We went ahead and invested in a pump that we can run from the neighbor's pond to get some serious water on the garden. Doing it by hand just takes way too long. It's a couple hours a night, and it's too hard on us. But so went to Harbor Freight yesterday and got me a 1 horsepower pump, electric pump, and I've already got the sprinklers and hoses and everything I need. So I opened up the instructions, and of course there's stuff that didn't come with it. I've got to get a foot valve, which I think helps the pump from losing prime, and I think it acts as a filter as well. I'm not 100% positive, but I think that's what it is. And I've got to get the pipe that runs, the inlet pipe that runs from the pump into the pond. So that's what we're going after right now, and I'm gonna go pick this stuff up and clear me a path down to the pond, and we'll see if we can't get this thing hooked up and going. So catch you when we get back to the house. Hey, what's up folks? Weed eated my way down to the pond here. Just wanted to show you the gar swimming away. I think it's a gar anyway. But a few bass in here. A couple gillies. I'll come to see what the fuss was all about. I'm zoomed in, so those fish aren't quite as big as they look. They're decent though. This is my broke down dock. This is actually not mine. It was here when we got here, but it's been this way since we got here, so I need to get something figured out. But I'm gonna try to mount that pump right in here somewhere, right next to the edge of the water, and run a hose up the hill to the garden, and that'll be that. So hopefully it works out. I'll check in with you when I get it down here and mounted. All right, later. Okay guys, switching gears here. The pond, you can barely see it through the trees over there, is all the way over there. My power source is right here. That's like 350 or 400 foot of extension cord I would have to have, because I don't have an electrical outlet out there. So to get the water over there, what I'm going to do is use this water tank. I've got 2 of them. They're 250 gallons. And I think I'm going to try to, let's see if I can get a better view of it. I think what I'm going to try to do is run a flex hose or a corrugated, flexible pipe from my downspout into my tanks over here, and then it all works off of a garden hose. I've got plenty of garden hose, so for now, until next year probably, I'm going to try to get a drip irrigation kit by next year for the garden, but I'm just going to have to use sprinklers, and I'll pipe that pump right into my tank there and run a hose from there out to the garden. I think that's my best course of action here, because the electrical outlet is just right behind the greenhouse here. So I think that's what the plan is going to be for now. It's always changing, you know, but we're going to get it hooked up tomorrow and see how it works. I'm filling the tank right now. I'm just using my hose to fill the tank with for right now, but eventually, like I said, I'd like to collect rainwater, and maybe someday I'll get an electric line ran out by the pond. This will all get a lot easier. So the pond's not real accessible either, so it's a real steep drop off to the pond, so I'm gonna have to build some kind of housing out there for the pump and drop the line into the water, but I'll get it all figured out eventually. But right now you can tell everything needs water. We've been hand watering every night and we can't keep up. It's dry as a bone. We're really lacking on rain here this year for some reason. So all right, well, once I get the pump hooked up and everything, we'll see how it works. Later. Good morning, YouTubers. It's early, and as with any plumbing project I ever do, which is very rare, I'm on my way back to get more parts. I don't know why, I just can never get the stuff I need the first time. But oh well, it's not that far, so no biggie. Happy Memorial Day, and got some family coming over later to cook out. Maybe get some video of that. But my nephews will be here, and my sister, and my mom and dad, so give a tiny tornado a chance to play with her cousins and eat some good food. But all right, let's try to get this pump running, huh? See you in a bit. Okay guys, so I got the plug all pumped up, or the pump all plugged up. Got a line running out to the sprinkler right out there. It's hard to see. These pumps have a priming plug, which is right here, so you just remove that, and I have my water source hooked up to it. You got to have 2 female ends, of course. But so I just flipped this on, pulled the plug out until water starts coming out, and then you put the plug back in, and I shut it off. So now all I need to do is plug this puppy in, which it recommends a GFCI. I don't have one on the outlet on the barn, so I just use a 3-way with one on it. Oops, should be shut off. Okay. Okay, now we're plugged in. I'm gonna check the instructions again. I don't know if I should leave the Okay, it says to start, open the valve on the side of the Y fitting. Make sure your hands are dry. Plug in the pump. Turn on the power switch. Close the valve on the priming side. So I'm gonna leave that open for now. Now we should be drawing out of the tank. And it is. And man, that sprinkler's got way more power than what my little well pump had. Oh yeah, that's awesome. Moving a lot faster too. It used to sit there and now look at it, the thing's flying. All right. Okay. Well, run you through a little bit of the plumbing. Had to just plumb up this pipe, and I elbowed it down into the tank, and on the bottom of it there's a foot valve. The only reason I put that on, I mean, this is clean water, but it's kind of like a acts as a filter and keeps the pump from losing its prime. But I went ahead and put it on now because eventually I want to start drawing water out of the pond and I won't have to do it then. So okay, check this out. Man, that thing is finally hitting its maximum spray range. Before it only sprayed about half that far. So there you have it, folks. Looks like it's gonna work good. All right, thanks for watching. Oh, happy Memorial Day, everybody. Never forget the ones who have fallen for our freedom. And thank you to all who currently serve or have served. All right, guys, take it easy.